Hey, everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answer Man.
What's going on, Bobby? Cool Daddy, Flick, Breathe, Eric and Robert. My question for you today is, if all the characters of The Office were different types of dynamic discs, what discs would they be? Thanks. Have a great day.
Robert is going to spend the next 20 minutes.
I know. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so let's just go over a couple because I don't want to do every.
Just go with like four main characters. Three or four.
Say, so Dwight, what disc would Dwight be and why?
Okay, Dwight is key to the show, but not the main show, right? So he's a disc I throw quite a bit, but like if I didn't have him, I could survive. That would probably be the Trespass for me.
Okay.
I really, really like the Trespass. And Dwight has some fantastic moments in the show. Quintessential Office moments. Right. But yeah, I would say the Trespass.
Okay.
Okay. Then you move over to Michael. The show kind of falls apart after Michael leaves. I mean, it's fine, but it really just isn't. So that's a staple. Like you have to have this in order to survive. That for me would be
I would think you would go Warden.
But
a heartbeat.
But I have to save Warden for Jim because Jim is
just kind of that steady.
Like that. Jim for me is what makes the show.
Just keeps everything together.
Yes. Okay. Maybe not what makes the show, but like if you were to make a tier list of characters, Michael and Jim are around that same tier. Dwight is close to that, but maybe a little bit below it, and everyone else you could kind of list below. There are a couple of people who just like make a scene if they're in it really well, like Kevin or like a Creed or somebody like that. So for Michael, I would say probably the defender for me. I'm going to use it all the time. If I didn't have it, I'd be really sad. Jim would be the Warden. Gets the lion's share of the lines and scenes. Gets used a lot. Is a workhorse. And then Pam. Pam's just like a feel good character in general, right? She the scenes that she's in most of the time, you're rooting for her. Unless she's like being a little annoying, and then you're like, "Hey, stop that." And that's not very often. It's just sometimes. And so for that, I would say Pam would be like the verdict. Like I can count on it, but I don't need it every single round.
Yeah.
There you go.
There it is.
That's off the top of my head for a question I never thought I'd be asked. That's the best answer I've got.
Right now.